Hi, welcome back to CNIT Projects with Sam. This week we've got how to make an appetizer. Sadly, this program does not work as intended, and I'm still trying to work out a whole bunch of bugs. However, the thought behind it is I have a bunch of events to cast to my actors, being each portion of the steps to make the appetizer. So the biscuit can, cut cheese, cut biscuits, etc. Basically, the appetizer is a mozzarella ball. Take a piece of cheese, you put it inside a quarter of a biscuit, you roll it up, pop it in the oven, and dip it in some pizza sauce once it's done, and it's fantastic. However, this game is not working as intended. I can't seem to figure out how to get the parts that I'm wanting to do in there working right, such as spawning things when other actions have happened, and also getting the key presses to work correctly, which I don't have in here now. I guess I deleted it and had compiled. Those aren't in here now. However, I was going to use a number of keys for actions, um, but here's my little world. I got the refrigerator, countertop, the stove, and then each of these are the actors. So I've got the can of biscuits. I got a rolled up product that would go on the pan. I got the biscuit with the piece of cheese, the cut biscuit, the piece of cheese, um, the pan with the multitude in there, and the uncut block of cheese, as well as apparently I didn't put the finished product out there. Oh, not what I wanted. I didn't put the finished product out there, but here's the basic idea. It's a plate with several of these down on it, and that would be the finished product that you would come out with. So that's what I was able to create. I wanted to have just the biscuits and the uncut cheese be out, and you'd have to pick up each one of those, and your inventory would increment +1 +1 for grabbing up the can, another +1 for picking up the cheese. So you'd now have two things in your inventory, and then you'd move to the next portion of the counter, so over here, and you'd interact. I would want to get a little icon that says, press E to interact, or whatever the key is, and you'd interact, and you would use up your items in your inventory, and the next spot would spawn up right there in front of you, and you'd have to keep taking it to each spot until you finally put it at the oven, and then you would be presented with the final product at the very end. But I was not able to get that to work. I couldn't seem to find anything of meaning online that was really helping me a ton. Um, so that's what my finished product is currently. I might keep messing around with this to try and get it to what I'd like to see. So that's my project for this week. See you next week.